live? We're live?
Live.
All right,
Rolling.
guys. Welcome back to the Night Owl Podcast, episode 9? 10. 10 of them things, baby. 10 of them things. All right, today we're doing a special episode because, I like to switch things up. That's what I do. But what I'm not going to do is not introduce my producer back there. So can we shout out DJ back there on the ones and twos? Yeah, throw it up. Nephew out there, back there.
Always look inward. Shout out to the Imperial Cannabis
Okay.
Yes. We're going to tag all that in the video, too.
Yeah.
All right, so the main thing, what's crazy? I forgot that's my camera right there. I'm looking at my phone.
It's good that they're also.
Yes. So the main thing, when I started this podcast, is it's all about networking. And I want to, show people where they can flaunt their stuff, or you want to get some information. This is the place to do it. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna bring on one of our, I think it's our second guest. Oh, we got a surprise for you today. You think we only got one guest? We got dos guests today. We got guests. You know what I'm saying? Dos.
Yes.
So numero uno, and y'all didn't even know I speak Spanish.
Okay.
Well, so numero uno, Aubrey. I'd like
What's
to introduce you to the Owlcast Empire.
What's up, family?
All right. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Miss Aubrey. You know what I mean? You got my friends and family's attention.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Tell them how you got your spot on the Night Owl
Got my
podcast.
spot on the Night Owl, just being me. Good. He's a good friend, and come on here and talk about some of the things that I'm doing in Louisville, in the city, all around.
Absolutely. Like I said, I've been knowing Aubrey for, it's been a grip, probably, since WKU days.
We owe now.
I was about to say something smart. Yeah, I was gonna say something smart now, but I was looking at my hair the other day. I'm starting to look like a true Valerian right now.
God.
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't know what a Valerian is, but it's all right. Everybody spam her in the comments because she does not watch House of Dragons. So spam her so she does not know what it is.
Wow.
But yeah, I saw a video today. I was watching like my cowboy, podcast. I'm obsessed with the Cowboys. And dude called himself Salt and Pepper Poppy. And as soon as he said that, I was like, I'm about to call myself Salt and Pepper Father.
You got the hat?
Yeah, oh yeah. And I got my hair is starting to be salt and pepper. My beard, oh man.
Yeah.
It's over. So you definitely met before I had the beard too, though. I was a young pup back then, dog. Now I'm Mufasa in these streets, but
That's all right.
I'm just seriously though. Hey, bro, I know it's crazy though. Mufasa went out like that. So, like I said, since we've been in Louisville, I know I've been in Louisville about 5 years.
Dang, already?
Actually, low-key, my thing would be more. I be forgetting sometimes, you know what I mean? But 5+. Let's just say 5+. I think it is 5+. We was in barber school 5 years ago. Yeah. So say.
Man.
Say 6.5.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I took over that quick, but I digress. So for a while I was running into you at different events and different outings and things like that. And I've of course we've been social media friends for a grip. So I've seen that you do things in the community and you're very part of a lot of different things. So use this time to tell people what you're a part of and what you got going on.
I got a lot going on, y'all. A lot. So coming up, I should start with more recent. I have a performance, so I've been getting into my singing bag lately, doing a lot of singing, getting in the studio, gonna put out some music with that.
Like Erykah Badu type, or
I mean,
it's
giving
Erykah Badu.
Not really.
One artist you would compare yourself to.
Yeah, who would you compare yourself to?
That's hard because I do like a lot of artists because I am a choreographer, but
Janet Jackson.
I'm really into the 70s style music. It's either like Six Flags Billie Eilish or Dua Lipa, if I could say.
It's a eclectic mix.
Yeah, it's a little mix of everything. It's however I'm feeling.
I feel you. All right.
Yeah.
So you say you're dancing. How long you been dancing?
All my life, really. All my life. All my life, I had to fight. So yeah, I've been dancing for a while. I've been performing probably for the last 8 years. So yeah.
So what got you into dancing? I know when I started dancing, it was the movie. Save the Last Dance? No, that wasn't it. The one where it was a black dude and a white girl. What was that?
It's not Say the Last Name?
Is that what it is?
I think it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, where she couldn't dance at all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. That was.
Honey, that was
yeah.
my favorite, especially when they came out on stage.
Man, I was almost a teenager when that came out though. I think when Save the Last Dance came out, I was still a kid. You know what I mean? Like
older.
you was not. You're the same age, bro. We're the same age, bro. Right. That's our second guess. He just can't wait to be shown, right? Yeah, I mean, but look how old we was when the other movie came out.
Say the Last
Save
Dance.
the Last Dance. That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
Yeah.
You a baby. You almost didn't make the 90s.
Huh? Oh. Yeah. That's 23 years ago?
You remember the 90s?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Oh, I remember the 90s.
Yeah, I remember the 90s.
Yeah.
That was lit. It was lit.
I'm the last of a dying breed. But I digress. But yeah, I feel like I just cut you off there. My apologies.
No, you good. Talking about choreography and just how I've been doing dance a lot, and I've been just getting into my other bags here recently because I like to do all the arts: dancing, singing, modeling, acting, anything that has to do with film and media. Yeah.
Okay. Not to be too shabby.
Not too shabby.
So what do you got coming up right now? Like, you have any events going on now?
Yes. So on Thursday, the 29th, I have an event with Louisville Lit Fest, and that's going to be at Stella's. So I'm excited for that. That's going to be my first performance. That's not an open mic. So I'm going to be up there.
Yeah.
I'm excited though. A little nervous, but I'm excited. I think nerves are good.
Yeah, I feel like if you ain't nervous, you ain't doing it right.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're doing something new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I got to. I can't sit on my hands anymore, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to be in the Color Purple production that's at Actors Theater coming up. And that's going to be November 18th through 24th.
Like the Color Purple, like...
Yeah.
Wow.
For me to say that?
Yeah, I haven't watched the new Color Purple yet.
What? You gotta see it. It's good. It's good.
I haven't. I like the old one.
The new one.
The classic guy.
Yeah. Makes me like... I mean, now that I haven't watched it, like, it's been a long time since I watched it. I used to watch that in the Roots on repeat. I'm capping, no I didn't.
No.
How about you? Whoa, bro.
I'm capping, no I didn't.
Jesus.
I got in trouble one time my granny made me watch Roots, bro. And I was mad.
Wait, she made you watch Roots as a punishment?
Yeah, punishment.
I don't know if that's gangster and insane. Like, I don't know, I don't know how I feel about that.
Right. I couldn't go to sleep either, but I just sit on the couch straight up like that. You know how long that movie is? They spelled the movie out with the movies.
Yeah.
So Roots out.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I think The Passion of Christ was scariest for me growing up.
We watched it on VHS. It was 2 VHSs. Jesus. Guys.
I don't remember. I know I watched it. I don't remember it.
Ah, good. I'm just playing.
Just know that Jesus died for your sins. So leave it there, because if you actually watch the movie,
I know what it is. Yeah, I know the story.
the bad guy was.
Yeah. I know I watched
We're not
the
gonna
movie.
talk about it. Then we're gonna get canceled like Kanye. We can't talk about it.
I know I watched
Just
the movie
saying,
with my mom.
bro.
Like, I remember watching the movie with my mom, but you can't, like, I don't know what happened in the movie. Like, I was like, bro, I was a kid back then. That had to come out 2000, 2001.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
about the same time.
2001
Yeah.
probably, or somewhere around there.
I remember getting my eyes covered for certain parts of the movie, but like I guess that's when like Jesus was getting done dirty, whenever that was happening. But like I also at that time remember watching like Monday Night Raw, Saw movies. So I'm like, I don't know why about Jesus. If anybody, I should see that. But
that's what I was thinking. Like, my mom was the same way, bro. I had like Like, bro, we can watch BET after night, BET after dark, and stuff, right? And then all of a sudden somebody get murdered. She gonna try to run and grab her face. What kind of sense is this? I'm up with you at night watching MTV, right?
I know I'm only 8, Mom, but at this point I'm grown with you, bro. Like, I've seen some
I
things.
watched all that. Scarred.
Okay, I forgive.
I got a question. What is your favorite part, or what is your favorite thing about performing and just being creative? Because it seems like that's your medium as far as like music and like choreography and stuff. What's your favorite part about doing music and choreography, or any of it?
My favorite part is whenever I am able to put the idea into action and see it come together. Because so many times I've in the past left projects undone. So like the finished product, that is a lie. So
Chef's kiss. Whenever it goes right,
that, whether I'm teaching kids and I get to see them perform or anything like that, it's amazing.
Oh, you teach kids?
Yeah.
Oh, like choreography? How? I always had this question too, because some people say you're born rhythm, some people say you're not. But like at a certain point you develop it, because you're still learning your motor skills. At what age do kids develop rhythm, or like are there just some kids born with it?
There are some kids that are born with it. It freaks you out. You're like, dang. And then there's other kids that they don't have it, but I feel like they get inspired by the kids that already have it.
So they're gonna try, and they're gonna be better than where they would be.
Cap.
All my kids improve from day one to the end. They all improve.
I want to say they don't improve, but I'm not agreeing. No, absolutely not. Like I said, I'm a father. You know what I mean? That was considered. I was worried. Like when she was a little, I used to work. I would watch her dance a little bit, and it wasn't like how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So I was worried about her having rhythm for the longest time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But by the time all my other genetic genes kicked in, that she got like her rhythm kicked in. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I bless her with rhythm. You're welcome, baby. But I feel like that's something you got to be born with. Yeah, because you got to have the ear. You know what I mean? Like I grew up in the greatest time in the music where Usher was out there. So like I think I came in the world to an Usher song. So like I was already in one touch of my dance moves.
Yep. And just, I feel like for me, I've been born into a musical family. Everybody does music, whether they're in the radio or make beats or singing or something. So that helps.
So I need to, I feel like I need to get back more into the music thing, because I got bars.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I can rap.
You got a rap session?
No, no, it's like when I tell you I got bars, man, it's for real.
Okay.
Like, I got notebooks to the crib.
Okay,
I'm a SoundCloud rapper.
Cool.
You know what I mean? No, I got some. No, I really have 2 tracks on SoundCloud. I'll play them after we get off mic. No, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll play one too. I got you.
Yeah,
Cool.
I definitely got one.
We just sharing music after this. It's gonna turn to a music sesh.
Like,
After the podcast.
I'm not saying I'm not like that, but I am kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I feel like so this is the first time we did the episodes with Marks. So I feel like I keep cutting you off, but it's not me, it's the Marks. But go ahead.
Oh, the Marks.
It's the Marks.
We're gonna blame it on the Marks.
But yeah, I got that show coming up September 27th. Me and my partner, we created the Somebody Club, and it's just a social club that recognizes artists who are leveling up in the entertainment industry, and not just artists, just people, creatives that are in the entertainment industry that help that whole wheel turn, especially in Louisville. So we're just creating a community space for that, holding people accountable in that way, and the launch is going to be for my 30th birthday celebration, so I'm excited about that. It's going to be a
30.
Yep. September 27th.
All right. And so so for our followers, where is the location at? Because I ain't gonna say I live in Louisville, I have no idea where it's at.
Yeah, High Horse, Story Avenue. It's a film bar. It's pretty dope. Yeah.
Gotcha. Is that more like Old Louisville, or what do I consider that?
It's kind of like behind New Lou. So you know where Market Street is?
So it's like that is considered Nulu area?
Yeah, Nulu area.
Okay.
You might as well say Nulu.
Yeah, it's like
At this point, yeah.
It's my favorite thing.
It's all one.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing about Louisville. I love that place.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's getting a little crazy, so we gotta be safe out here now.
Stay ready, so we gotta get ready. Before we exit this, please give out your socials, where to find you, anything. Once again, run back what you got coming up. Let's do one of those.
Okay, yeah. All right. So at September 27th, I have the launch of the Somebody Club, and that is in a social club that is recognizing artists that are leveling up in the industry and people that are in the industry. And so that's the 27th, 7 p.m. We have a lot of great artists. We have Nice the Nymph, Ashley Toro, DJ Offline is the DJ, and we have so much more, vendors and everything. And you can find me, my name is Aubrey. You can find me on Instagram at Aubrey, ABREEE, 3 E's, Y _D.
Gotcha. And we'll tag this in on there as well too.
Yeah.
And she has like 1,400 Instagram pages. So
Yeah.
we'll have
Yeah.
to,
So follow the Somebody Club on Instagram too as well.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate it. I hope to get you back on here again, and I hope, so if we have you back on here, that means you got more things going on and more things to talk about. So we hope you keep coming
Always.
back on here. All right?
Yeah.
All right, homemade.
Hey.
Waiting on this one.
My boy been
Waiting on this one. Couldn't wait.
So
First guest with a notepad.
So this is also. So this is 2 segments in one day kind of day, 2 in 1. So we start a football season. We're gonna start our sports segment.
You need an expert.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my dog right here, my boy Wayne, aka Pesto Prince.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a little bit of story before he talks and ruins everything I'm about to say. Me and Wayne's been. We don't even need to do it.
No. We'll just make sure it's off.
Yeah. So me and my boy, we've been rocking together about 5 years, and we're tough since barber school for real. One of my favorite things that me and my man used to do is we go get breakfast in the morning before barber school, and we have sport debates. Most of the time we'll have like a little phone hanging up on hanging to the big clip. Watching Fox Sports and ESPN replays and all that stuff. And I always told myself way back then, when I ever get a sports show, because I knew it was going to happen, that I was going to have my boy on here.
Mm-hmm.
Not because he's right, by any means. Just because I can't be the only one listening to these horrible sports takes that my man's has, okay? So from here on out, for the next 17, 18 weeks, we're going to have our NFL.
Money's in escrow, guys. Don't worry about it.
We're going to have our NFL picks and everything. Like, my man's, like, he's taking this serious right now. Like, I'm really impressed. This is notebook Kenny over here. He's ready for it. All right. So, now, and I do apologize. I know, like, when y'all subscribe to me, y'all hear from my trust my words and everything, but I'm telling you right now, this is a full disclaimer. Wayne has the worst sports takes in the world, okay? So,
Disclaimer.
full disclaimer.
If I'm wrong, I'm not. Okay.
I respect that, honestly.
So,
I respect the fuck out of that. Stand on that shit. Nah, I said what I said. No.
All right, so, oh boy, this man's really got I asked him I told him he had like 2 questions on this, man. He did his work, so I'm really impressed.
When do you want to start? That's what I'm.
All right,
When do you want to start? We start with the AFC East.
All right, so the fans don't even know what we're talking about right now. So,
well, introduce the subject then.
The subject is right now we're gonna pick our way too early Super Bowl prediction.
Super Bowl predictions?
Or
doing
division winners.
Division winners.
We got to work down for every one of them, so you know what I mean?
We can go for the Super Bowl. I can rock it right now.
Nah, we'll start.
Lock it in.
Yep.
FanDuel. Lock it in.
Yeah. But if you want to, my Discord, I do have that up and running. Just cash at me $15 a week, and you'll be right. Okay. But so this is what we're gonna do this week, this episode, because it's a This is week 0, so we really don't know what's going on in the sports world except that
People still getting cut.
people are getting cut. Oh man, my boy just got paid today, got the bag today. So we're gonna go through every division and we're gonna pick our winners between.
Every team. Every division, every team in the division.
Bro, we got 20 minutes. It's like ESPN, bro.
We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it.
Okay.
First take.
All right, my boy. So we're starting off with the AFC West. East.
AFC East. We got the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Dolphins. We got the Pats, and we got the Bills.
Okay. I think it's safe to say that the Patriots.
Dolphins will win that division.
No, okay. The Dolphins will win it. Yeah, for sure.
You said the Patriots are going to be the
no, I was about to
team?
say it's safe to say the Patriots are not going to be the best.
Safe to say the Patriots are not going to
Yeah,
the Patriots are going to have a quarterback battle that nobody even know about. Because Milton is the best quarterback on that team.
Look,
Milton III is the best quarterback on
I
that
need
team.
to get the channel that games come on.
That's Beantown.
Yeah,
that is true.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about Beantown.
That is true.
But they got their own problems. Okay. The Bills.
They have a chance.
What they lost is more important than what they have on the
Dignity?
team right now.
They lost their dignity. That's what it is.
They're older. They don't have as many weapons.
I think they got younger though, for real. They cut all the older people. Get rid of everybody.
What did they bring in besides Keon Coleman?
Draft
Keon Coleman's the one person that they're hoping
Curtis,
turns into a 1,000-yard receiver.
And
That
Curtis
is true.
Samuel.
He's on my fantasy team, so I hope he does good. But he ain't gonna start.
Can I pause you real quick? I forgot to tell y'all from this segment, I am not the Al Father. I am known as Ahmad Rashad. For the next
Ahmad Rashad?
next 18 minutes. My name is Ahmad Rashad. Okay. Yeah, I think the Bills. I mean, they're a feisty contender. They'll always be a nice little contender, but their identity is not there.
Exactly. They're still struggling for.
So I agree with you that the Dolphins.
The Dolphins, as long as their defense can keep up with the offense's high scoring, the Dolphins are gonna be fine.
Which I agree too. I hope so. But I got their defense on fantasy.
Fantasy.
The Dolphins are gonna be fine as long as their defense can stay healthy and keep up with the offense, they'll be okay. The Jets, I mean, somebody's got to be Somebody's got to be middle of the division. They're not gonna win it. They're not gonna be the worst team.
Right down the middle.
You know what?
He's not even the top 3 player on the team.
Yeah, I'm gonna take, just for argument's sake, I'm gonna take Dolphins, Jets, Bills, Dolphins.
Come on, the East?
AFC East.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's not gonna
the
win you
last
nothing,
three,
but-
it's still the last 3. The Jets, like I said, Aaron Rodgers at this point not even the top 3 best people on his team. He's one of the most important people on his team, but not one of the top 3.
Very true.
I think I disagree with that as well.
Quentin Williams, Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson. Those 3 people are better at their positions than Aaron Rodgers is right now.
I disagree with that.
I do not at all. So, which one of those 3 would you replace? Would you say Aaron
Sauce.
Rodgers is Sauce?
For sure. Sauce or Gary. I'm not putting either one of them two above Aaron Rodgers.
Name 2 other receivers on the Jets team.
Oh, well, I'm not saying that they have any other season. I'm just saying I'm not putting 2 a second-year player and a third-year player
They won 7 games. They won 7-10 last year without Aaron Rodgers.
because of defense. So that's why I still kept the defensive player up there. But the 2
Then
offensive players.
you took the second. You took the best defensive player on the team
He's
out.
not the best defensive player.
Quentin Williams.
Quentin Williams.
I don't think he's better in his position than Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner's not a top 5 corner.
Sauce Gardner's as far as statistics and ratings goes, last year Sauce Gardner was the number 3 corner in the league.
Prime example when I
Behind
tell you.
Deron Bland, behind your boy Deron, everyone behind Jalen Johnson. But we'll get to that later. Okay. So AFC East, Dolphins.
Dolphins, yeah.
Let's go to the AFC side. You got the Jags, you got the Titans, you got the Texans, you got the Colts.
Yeah. I think it's safe to say Texans.
Texans.
6-1, Jags 2nd, Colts 3. Actually, I take it back. Titans 3. I'm from Bowling Green, close to Nashville. Got the
I was about to say, I think the Colts are going to be the second best team in Titans are going to be
I
better
actually
than
take the Titans.
I mean, the thing that I wrote for the Titans is hopeful. The only thing you can say about the Titans is that you hope they're going to be good. You hope Mayo Willie's is going to throw out throw 3,000 or 4,000 yards. You hope that your best receiver on the team is going to stay healthy.
So
You hope that the running game is good.
You have more hope in Anthony.
Absolutely,
Break
I
my
have.
shoulder off in practice, Richardson.
Yes, I do.
than somebody who played 4 games last year and didn't show us anything than a quarterback who played the whole
He
season.
did not show you anything in those 4 games. He was good in those 4 games.
I apologize.
He was good in those 4
He
games.
definitely showed you that how quarterbacks should tuck the ball and run
In those
and get
4
messed up.
in those 4 games, I am more hopeful for his future than anything I've seen from Will Levis. Anything I've seen from Will Levis. And Anthony Richardson just has a better team. He's got a better line. He's got a better run game. Yes. He has a better team around him, which is why the Colts will be better than the Titans this year.
Should they statistically have the worst offensive line?
The Titans were 6-11 last year. How did they get better?
I don't know.
How did they get better? The Colts were 9-8, and the starting quarterback
Was bad, but they had a different quarterback, Gardner Minshew, who threw that ball, who had to use the weapon.
Anthony Richardson's gonna throw that ball. Anthony Richardson's gonna spread it. He's gonna open the field wide up for the Colts. Okay.
We're
So
going to
open
ask
wide
you about
open.
that. I want to come back and check on that.
Well, the name of the game is pick the win. We both agree that it's the Texans. Will they repeat from last year? Who knows? But they'll be the best team in that division.
Yeah, because the Jags are in that division, right? As well.
The Jags, yeah.
So it was really between the Texans and the Jags.
And what I wrote for the Jags is this the year? Is this the year that the Jags are gonna do it? They paid their guy.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't
About
want to
time.
keep Calvin Ridley for whatever the hell reason.
That's
It's
very
slow.
true.
Is this the year? Is this the year that they either go over the hump, or is this the year that we all like, okay, settle, we're done with Jags.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that.
So right now, the Texans went 10-7 last year. They'll do better than that this year. They're going to win that
No.
division. AFC West.
Go ahead.
What are you gonna say?
I mean, we can skip this. It's the Chiefs, but
Okay, no, I agree. Chiefs.
yeah, we just skip
AFC
that.
West.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It
for the
is
next
what it
decade.
is, yeah.
Okay? AFC North. We got the Ravens. We got the Bengals. We got the Steelers and the Browns.
That's so arguably the best division in football.
Arguably.
Yeah. Right now, I'm gonna say Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns.
In that order.
In that order.
How are the Steelers going to be better than the Browns? I think the Steelers are going to be the worst teams in the NFL
I
this year.
think the Browns are gonna be. I don't believe in Deshaun Watson.
I believe in Deshaun Watson more than I believe in either one of the quarterbacks.
Russell Wilson, let's ride. Boy, what you talking about, boy?
That's right.
Let's ride.
Russell Wilson is a shell of himself.
Right. And Sierra.
Russell Wilson has not been Russell Wilson in at least 3 years. At least 3
Bro, he had
years.
statistics-
You've seen some of the worst
He had the best season last year statistically.
of his career.
Of his career statistically last year.
Oh, I have to see about that. Even if he did, what did he do with it?
They get beat by 70. But
God.
So I mean, what do you want from the team? What do you want from the team? I mean, they're going to rely on their defense like they always do, but I seriously think this is the year that Mike Tomlin comes out with a losing record. I think this is it.
I think so too.
I think this is it. All their best players are on defense. All their best players are on defense. Highsmith, Watt, Hayward, Fitzpatrick. They're all on fucking defense. Joey Porter Jr. What do they have on offense? To me, the Pittsburgh offense is the Bears' offense last year, in my opinion. What's the difference?
I do want to say this was his best season in probably 9 years.
Who's best?
Russell Wilson. This last season was probably no, it was his best season. Sorry, I missed the season. It's his best season since 2020.
Okay, so it's like I said, the last 4 years he's kind of fallen off. Whatever season he had last year, he's with a whole different team this year. They didn't like it.
True that.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, the team he was with did not like it. So, like you said, they can battle for that bottom 2 spot all the time. I like the Ravens. I wrote the Ravens might be going for a historic year. I think if the Ravens offense can take them over the hump, the defense is there. Okay,
Defense is good.
The defense is there. The defense has people that got double-digit sacks. They got fantastic corners. They got fantastic secondary. They got great linebacking core. The Ravens are scary. Top 2, top 3 team in the league.
I mean, I think before the season started on paper, it definitely do look like that.
Yeah, that's
I think the key to their success is going to be how well they're able to run the ball throughout the season, because we saw that's what got them out of there in the playoffs. They relied too much on the passing game and didn't actually run the ball at all.
I think it's safe to assume that they will have a steady run game.
I mean, I think it's steady to assume that for them during the regular season, but especially as the season starts, but you got a 30 plus year old running back there, and your quarterback should be the leading rusher.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that Derrick Henry is one of the top 3 players on the team, but he's going to be effective. I believe he's going to be effective. I think if he can if Derrick Henry can get 700 yards, 700 800 yards, if Lamar Jackson can get 700 800 yards, he's still going to throw for 35 to 4,000. That's a deadly offense. That's a lethal offense.
Yeah.
And you still got, to me, you still gonna have top 2, top 3 defense in the league. So is this the year that they take it? Who knows? But they'll be right up there.
Cincinnati will have a lot to say about that.
Yeah, they could. If they can stay healthy.
Yeah, that's the key to the game. If you can stay healthy or not.
Yeah, but for some teams, it says a little bit more.
Yeah, especially on the AFC teams. A lot of you play in bad weather places, poor stadiums.
Mm-hmm. A lot of factors. But the Ravens got that.
Yeah, I think
the Ravens got that. Okay. So let's keep going from there. So out of the Jets, out of the Dolphins, out of the Texans, out of the Chiefs, out of the Ravens. So let's say the Dolphins and the Texans play.
So is that that's the whole AFC right there?
AFC.
So we have. So I think we're gonna get the Chiefs for sure. So mark KC. I'm trying to pick the playoff teams for there. So we get KC, Baltimore, Cincinnati, the Texans. So that's four winners right there. So then we need 2 wild card spots. Wild card spot on that.
Okay, yeah.
So Cincinnati, and then
You said.
that's KC, Baltimore,
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. You missed the Dolphins. So take out Cincy.
Yeah, take out Cincy right there, Miami, and then replace them with
Cincy.
and you can give your lovable Browns that last spot.
To the Steelers.
We'll get to the Browns. I don't believe in them, but my boy, I believe in it. You believe in it?
Bills.
I give it to the Bills.
I would give it to the Bills before I give it to you one win.
Yeah. So that's 17 right there?
6.
6. I was going to have Browns.
Okay, we're gonna pause real quick. We are gonna let Aubrey go ahead and peace out real quick, and then we're gonna continue back up. So y'all don't have to move or anything like that. Let's say bye to Aubrey and thank her for her time and her expertise. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Go ahead and walk through. I'll let you out.
Commercial break. Back in. So we got our 17s for the AFC.
17 for the AFC. Let's go ahead and go to the NFC. NFC East.
Yeah, buddy.
You got the Eagles, you got the Giants.
Not the chanclas. Cowboys.
We got the Eagles, we got the Giants, we got the Commanders, we got them boys.
Them boys.
Got the boys down south.
Cowboys win the division.
I got the Cowboys winning the division too. I got the Cowboys winning that division. The only thing I said about them is are they gonna fix it?
First off,
Oh, you know what? I don't have my mic.
Oh yeah, she took it. I'm gonna grab it. I got it.
Oh, so we ain't got none.
No, the audio's still playing from yours. You're good.
Okay.
No, we still hear y'all.
Are they gonna fizzle? The thing about a fizzle, it always starts out as big hope. You know, you light that thing, you think it's gonna explode. You think it's gonna, the flame is gonna poof. And then it does, it gets you a little spark, a little fizzle, and then it just goes out.
You just been waiting for this whole segment to say.
I do my homework. I do my homework.
I mean, I can't really debate as a Cowboy fan. I can't really debate that. Like I said,
Be logical. Be realistic.
like I said, realistically speaking, like I said, things be dropping. You know, I feel like we always start off pretty strong, and then
Exactly.
we can never get it on track. One time the offense is doing good, or the defense is doing good, or vice versa. So I'm just hoping new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, and with the second year of Mike McCarthy in the system, and we get everybody on the same page. And that's it. And as you know, I'm an NFC East league speaker. I want to take this and say at the bottom of my heart, the Eagles fucking suck. They probably will finish second in the division because there's not really too much competition.
I wrote, it's the steam though.
Yes.
I think it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that the Eagles, they're gonna be one of those teams that'll continuously be good. You know, they'll have winning seasons. They'll make a lot of money. They'll keep the city happy for a certain amount of time. But when are they gonna beat that? That's the question. When are they gonna beat that?
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like I hear people all talking. Yeah, there's a lot of people gonna be in the comments talking.
They went 11-6 last year. How many times they lose to?
Yeah, they split last year.
Split last year.
But he's only won 3 games. Or maybe two games he said.
The Cowboys went 12-5 last year.
Yeah.
They need 14 wins this year. They need at least 14 wins this year.
I said 13, but I don't know.
Okay, I was 13. They need more than 12. They need more than 12. The Eagles went 11-6 last year. I see about the same thing from them.
Yeah, I mean,
See about the same thing. I like Saquon being there. I think Saquon will help. I think him running behind the actual offensive line now, which is going to transition me into the Giants, which I wrote for them. No one cares about. No one cares about.
I think the Giants. I think Giants are obviously because of the game that Daniel Jones played the other day. I think they're getting a little subtone, getting a little disrespected.
Because Daniel Jones is horrible.
I mean, 2 years ago he took the team to the playoffs. You know, what I mean, then he had a lot of injuries. I don't think that they're going to be the worst team in the division. I think Washington will be the worst team in the division. I think New York's defense is going to win in a few games.
I think the Commanders have. I think the Commanders have less expectations on them, and I think more people like the Commanders. I think more people like the players that they have, and I don't think people hate the Commanders. I think they see that the Commanders are actually fucking trying, and they're drafting players that people like. I think people want the Commanders to be good.
I also want $1 million, but I'm not going to get it. You know what I mean? Like,
You're still gonna be a fan of $1 million, whether or not you get it or not.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be a fan of it.
I think they are on a good trajectory, but as far as this upcoming seasons coming up, they don't have enough. They're gonna be. I'll be very surprised if they win more than 3 games this season.
They went 4-13 last year. You saying they worse?
I think
they got at least 6 games in.
I think they're about the same. They lost a lot of players. They lost a lot of players. Got a new coach. Everything's different there.
Different ain't necessarily bad. Just because something's different. Look at Houston. Everything was new last year. Different isn't necessarily bad. New isn't necessarily bad. It's all about how everybody adjusts.
Yeah, but also Houston was also loaded with veterans when they came in, and they went out there and got it.
The Commanders are young and hungry.
Which definitely translate really well into the success in the football season.
We'll see. This is a new brand of
So
football.
right now you
it's a
saying
new
the
brand of
Giants?
football that people are playing.
So you said the Giants are going to be better than the Giants going to be worse than Washington?
That's what, yeah. That's what
We'll pin that too.
Cowboys got it.
We're gonna see.
Cowboys got it. NFC East. NFC North. NFC North. We got the Vikings. We got the Packers. We got the Lions. And we got them boys. We got them Bears, baby. We got them Bears. The Bears, team of the year. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. Team of the year. Everybody wants to see them. I don't care how many games we win this year. We're team of the year. Okay. Everybody wants to know about us. Everybody wants to know what we do. Everybody's gonna want to see us. The Bears right now
This is a delusion
are
of
the
taste.
team of the year. Okay, and we got the best corner in the league. Okay, the best corner rated in any rating system you want to look up.
He wasn't even a top 100 player.
Jalen Johnson. I'm not worried about the stupid NFL players. What they draft. What they think. Jalen Johnson's number one corner in the league. He's gonna
I
definitely.
don't care what the stats say. He's just the number one player.
He allowed less than 200 passing yards last year. Less than 200 passing yards. It's a lot. Deron Bland, the second rated
He's not. He was a,
allowed 755.
yeah, I mean, but we don't put him up there as the top corner. We just put him as like he
I mean, you don't have to put him up
Yeah.
there, but
Yeah.
people who actually know the game put him up there.
no one puts Deron Bland in the top 5 corners. No way. He's not better than Trayvon.
Last year he was.
Trayvon didn't play last year.
Then what are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about last year.
You talking about?
I'm talking about last year transitioning into this year.
You're talking
I have no idea what Trayvon's gonna look like.
Talking about a man
I have
being
no
the
idea
best.
what
I'm
Trayvon's
so
gonna
confused. You
look
talking about the man being the number one corner? Didn't even make the top 100 list. You talking about what?
What are you talking about a top 100 list for?
Because you can't be the best corner if you're not even on the top 100 list.
That's not true.
That's
That's
actually
not
kind
true.
of accurate.
Jalen Johnson got played.
He got
They
played.
put Aaron
There's-
Rodgers on the list. He didn't play.
There's 100 people that they thought was better than that man. Actually, 99 people.
Aaron Rodgers played better football than anybody in the league last year.
So 4 plays look good.
Anyway.
It's about what you did when you had the chance.
Anyway,
Yeah.
complete a pass with those 4 plays. Okay. Anyway, I think the Lions are gonna win the division. They were inches close to going to the Super Bowl. I personally think their coaching is holding them back.
I do.
I think their coaching is holding them back. I think they had different coaches. They probably would have gone to the Super Bowl last year. The Packers could be a threat. I think them and the Lions are right there. And I hate to fucking say it, but I do hate to say it because I always like Packers quarterback, but I can't fucking like the Packers. But I do like Jordan Love. I think he had a great year last year. I think he was one of the only quarterbacks that got paid that actually deserved to be paid.
What?
I think he was one of the only quarterbacks that got
The
paid.
man played
Deserved
7
to be-
games
actually
last year
deserved
and
to be
deserved to
paid.
get paid.
Yeah.
This is what's
Absolutely.
wrong with the world right
He
now.
played 7 games and the Packers only won 9. That's why you
No, he
pay
played
him.
all season.
That's why
They
you
only
pay him.
won 9 games. He played every game this season.
And the only reason they lost those other 8 games was not because of him. It's because of fucking defense.
But he didn't score no points in the other team though, right?
Who? You? Okay. There are a lot of factors that held Jordan Love back, and it's pissing me off that you're making me actually talk about the Packers. And I will not forgive you for this. I will not forgive you for making me talk about the Packers.
never get away with this.
But you're underestimating Jordan Love. You're underestimating Jordan Love. Jordan Love
I'm not
does not
underestimating. We lost him in the playoffs.
He does nothing
But-
wrong.
I would pin that.
He
Let's
does
back
nothing
on
wrong.
Jordan Love.
He performed better than people actually expected him to. I can't see how you can say he didn't deserve the money that he got over other players. I mean, even if you don't think he deserved the money that he got, I think he deserved it over other players that got more money than him.
No one got more money than him. He's the highest paid. Trevor Lawrence. Is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lions. Can we agree? Lions, NFC North.
Yeah, I say Lions, Packers, Bears, Vikings.
I'll accept that. The Lions were 12-5 last year. I see them winning at least 13 games this year. NFC North. We got the Bucks. We got the Saints. We got the Panthers. We got the Falcons.
Before we dive into this, no one cares about this division.
I I agree.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
And let's just say Tampa Bay.
Well, that's exactly
Tampa
what I'm
Bay.
saying. Flip a coin and say
Tampa Bay and
say Tampa Bay.
I think Tampa Bay and Atlanta.
We can say Atlanta too. The only thing about Atlanta is I wrote Kyle Pitts. Who are you?
And all the things you could wrote down, you wrote down Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
What about Kirk Cousins?
We know who Kirk Cousins is.
But let's say it's Kyle Pitts is not even the starting tight end. They drafted another guy, tight end last year.
Kyle Pitts is their starting tight end.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Look it up.
No, I did not. Yeah, they drafted.
Kyle Pitts is 100% their starting tight end.
No, they drafted a tight end last
I
year.
don't care who they drafted. Kyle
And
Pitts
he
is
had
their
more
starting.
receptions and more he played more.
Kyle Pitts is their starting tight end. And you don't even know the name of the person that you're talking about.
Yeah, I just know.
Nobody does, because he's probably non-existent. You're probably not even thinking about the Falcons.
Now look at watch.
You're probably thinking about the Hawks.
Bro, I'm a mob Rashad, bro. What are you talking about? I know what I'm talking about.
Nobody really cares about this division, huh?
Charlie Warner.
No, it's not. What is it?
Okay, with this. John Fitzpatrick.
John knew something.
There's Kyle Pitts, there's John Fitzpatrick, there's Charlie Warner, there's Ross Dweller. Take your pick out of which one of them is the star.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, Liz.
Jesus Christ.
Go to the stats from last year.
Al is smarter than all technology now.
Look at
Either way, we went to not giving a damn about this division to talking about the starting tight end of the Atlanta Falcons. We give it to the Bucks. Who cares? NFC West. Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, Cardinals. That's a runaway.
Who you say? 49ers?
That's a runaway. Yeah.
I think Seahawks.
Nah.
Because I hate the 49ers.
Same, honestly.
Get out your feelings. I just debated for the Packers. Get out your feelings.
I'm dead serious.
True, let's be objective because they did go for
Yeah.
The Seahawks ain't beating the 49ers.
You
can want it all you want. That ain't gonna happen.
We want it to happen.
That's what I'm choosing.
Okay.
I'm choosing Seahawks.
Well,
And it's the thing too. From what I've been, I watch my enemies close. I watch the 49ers, I watch the Packers, and I watch the Eagles.
no, I don't think.
If Debo is playing the number one receiver in San Fran, I feel like that's an additional 3 losses on their season. If Debo's the number one receiver in San Fran when the season starts, and if Trey Richardson, not Trey Richardson, but the offensive, the right tackle, the left tackle, what's his name, Trent something.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, if Trent Williams doesn't play, that's another 2 losses guaranteed on the season.
I don't know about 2 losses.
Absolutely. The best left tackle in football doesn't play. I think that's the best. He argued the best football player in football.
I mean, yeah, arguably.
Yeah. So yeah, I like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the 49ers did win it, but I am going with the Seahawks this year.
The Seahawks don't have the Seahawks don't have I personally think the 49ers defense is going to push them past the Seahawks every time they play. Every time they play. Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, I mean, they can toss the ball to McCaffrey, they can toss the ball to Debo, they can toss the ball to Kittle. I mean, there's just more. You can't tell me 5 players on the Seahawks team.
I can't.
But you there's no logic behind what you're saying. But I feel like you know that.
Yeah,
I feel like you know that.
I'm just not choosing the 49ers yet.
Okay, so the 49ers, I put win and move on. You know, I mean, when are you gonna do it? When are you gonna do it? Either you gonna do it with Brock or move the hell on.
I mean, like I feel like if
You
they
gonna
don't,
do it with this defense or get some pieces.
they haven't won since before we won. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, it's really a.
But the difference, the reason why no one's talking about that and more people are talking about the Cowboys is because of people like you.
Oh, yeah,
So
no.
we just want to keep talking about
No,
how
yeah.
the Cowboys have not lost. There's a lot more people that like the 49ers, who like 49ers fans, which allows people to accept the 49ers mediocrity over these last years, instead of people who are willing to accept the Cowboys mediocrity, because Cowboy fans don't accept the Cowboys mediocrity. 49ers fans accept their mediocrity.
I know.
They out
I
in
disagree.
California, you know, they 49ers. What are you gonna tell them?
Just
Cowboys fans, y'all are just fucking delusional.
I mean,
That's what we want. Anyway,
I feel like that's all not facts.
so 100% hey, hot take. Anyway, NFC West, 49ers.
49ers Seahawks.
49ers, okay. 49ers went 12-5 last year. Probably the same thing this year. I don't know. Seahawks went 9-8. I don't see them getting any better.
I do. I don't think. I think the Rams.
You see them getting 12-5 better?
11-6.
Still puts them under 12-5.
Yeah.
I may give them a game, but I really don't see how I can because I don't see how they really made a game or two improvement from last year.
And it's not even that I think that they made too much improvement. I just think the Rams are worse than what they was, and I also think that the Cardinals are on their way. They're gonna do a little bit.
The Rams are definitely worse.
Yeah,
the
I
Rams
think
are
the
definitely
Cardinals
worse.
can be a little bit
The
better.
Rams kind of need a revamp. The Rams need a new coach. They need a new GM. They Matt Stafford needs to go. They need a whole revamp.
Yeah,
They need a whole revamp. The Cardinals.
they're gonna be better. It's a full year with Kyle Murray. He played a half season, less than a half season last year. The defense was pretty good last year. You had to give you some weapons. You actually give him a receiver that can catch, as in Marvin Harrison Jr. I feel like Hollywood Brown was not the receiver that they needed last year. They have the emergence of the tight end last year as well, Trey McBride. And then the running back. The running back is he was a rookie last year, I believe, or second year player. And their offense showed a little promise. Actually, the running back, what was his name? He played for Pittsburgh.
Connor.
James Conner. And
I've
then,
never been a big Connor fan.
he
You want
gets,
to talk about mediocre running backs?
he gets the job done though. You know. So I expect Arizona to be better than what they normally been.
I don't know. I mean, you talking about some of the top players. You got to put Marvin Harrison Jr. in there.
Which Shotzi's rookie, but
I think you got to put him in one of their top players.
I don't put rookies. You have to earn it. I'm not gonna put you in there just because who your daddy is or where you play out, where you play college ball. Yeah, you gotta go out there and show me something.
I mean, I think based on training camp, based on preseason, he's their number one receiver. He's gonna be the number one. Maybe Trey McBride might get more targets, but I don't see it.
He's gonna get a lot of targets. But what you do with those targets? Like I said, what were you? Said halfway through at Thanksgiving break, we're gonna revisit how the Arizona Cardinals are doing. But like I said, I think they're gonna be better.
I don't think those Arizona Cardinals necessarily. They were 4-13 last year.
Yeah.
I don't see them doing any better than 6, 7.
I said it'd be better. I said a little bit more than that. So you got a full season with Kyler this year.
You put a line on Kyler for a team that has no offense.
I think he's good enough where he can. We've seen him be good enough.
To be good enough now in 18 weeks, 17 games of football, he needs to be throwing. I mean, he was almost. If it wasn't for Lamar, he'd been MVP. He was in the MVP category. He should be throwing for at least 4,000 yards. I don't see how he's gonna do that with this offense.
I think it is. It just depends on how he.
I don't see how he's gonna have the time to do it with this offense.
That's the thing. It depends on how the O line is looking. Down the batters. Where we at on the West?
That was it. That's NC West. We can go ahead and pick. Go through the.
So Cowboys and Philly.
The Boys. Philly. Got the Lions. I'm putting the 49ers down there. Seahawks on the show me something.
It's my list.
We'll put the Seahawks in wild card.
The Packers.
Wild card. We got the Hawks. Got the Packers. Actually, and you know what? This is mine. Let's go there.
No, this is we're not putting the Bears down, bro. We know that the Bears are not making the playoffs.
We don't know that. We don't know that at all.
We definitely know the Bears they're not making.
If the Seahawks can beat the 49ers
Bro, that's
in your fantasy world,
Bro,
in my fantasy world, the Bears are gonna make the wild card.
Bro, I said the first time I said the Seahawks are gonna be the.
We were 7-10 last year. We can't make them. We don't have a better team this year.
No. Yeah, they do have a better team.
Okay, well, come on. We can win.
Yeah, that means you're gonna have to beat the Packers, bro.
Yes, we're gonna beat them.
So you gonna say
we're not losing to the Packers this year,
bro? So you say y'all gonna beat Detroit?
We're gonna beat the Packers twice.
Bro.
We're gonna beat the Packers twice. We're gonna beat Detroit once.
Bruh. Okay. We'll mark it. We know that's not gonna happen, but we'll get it on.
We'll mark it.
Yeah. And then you still ain't put the Packers on the list, bro.
The Packers. Well, can there be 3 wild card teams in the NFC North?
I mean, there can be three playoff teams from the AFC North. I mean, from that division, they can have 3 playoff teams.
Okay, well, I'll put the Bears because I don't see anybody else. Oh, I mean,
Besides the Rams?
Eagles. I don't. Okay, we'll make a realistic list. I'll take the Bears out and I'll put the Eagles in, and it'll be the Hawks, the Seahawks, the Packers, and the Eagles.
And don't forget about the NFC South champion. Yeah. So you got the boys, Tampa.
Boys, we got Tampa, we got the Lions, we got the 49ers, the wild card, we got the Seahawks, we got the Packers, we got the Eagles.
All right. That's the list. That's week 0 list. We're gonna update this weekly, and just to prove that he has the worst sports takes. That's it.
We'll see what the comments say. We'll see what TikTok says.
Yeah.
With stats, coming at you with stats, and coming at you with facts. Okay, numbers.
Cat. Well, guys, this might have been the longest episode we've ever done. So I am about to get up off here. I'm hungry and all that. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Please subscribe. Please share. Please do all that. Also, my boy Pesco Prince in the building. You'll see more of him throughout this football season. And if he does all right, I might bring him back for college basketball.